Hello everyone, welcome to 7 Tools. Today we're gonna do some jackhammer. Very most popular for everyone who do plumbing or foam work, or they need to do something, break up the concrete or digging hole with the jackhammer. Today is the very good one. I don't know any other brands, but for me I prefer Hitachi. Hitachi, this brand is one of the best. I tell you why it's the best, okay? No booze. This one Hitachi H65 SB2. This one made in Japan. This is 100% Japan. If you get similar size for something like this out, like Bosch and any other brands, Makita, the only one I see is this one. Never have any leak oil come out from the shop where the shop go in. Supposed to be hammer, push in the piston, supposed to give the hammer. So that shop normally got the little seal inside here. In the Bosch and the Makita, you will see the leak or the grease coming out or the oil wet coming out from here. And Hitachi is super clean. So that's one thing I know about Hitachi. When I first start on plumbing jobs, I go to the job site and this is the one I see. That's what I like. Okay, no booze. So today friends bring me this one for check out and have a look. He say no hammering. Okay, no hammering. So you know the boys is very big and strong. They need something hammer. So we test the lid and so it works. It's working, but there's no hammering. So what we're going to do today is we don't care about our parts. We don't touching the electrical parts here. We're talking about the mechanical here for this one. So undo the flux and we're gonna take off this end first. Before do that, you want to get the correct way of this one. This one can be turned this way, can be turned any way you want. They're all the same, okay? They all the line or the bolt the same with 6 bolts. So you can up, down. You can go across there, up to you, whatever you like. But I always make the mark. I keep original for them. Everything with the Loctite original. When you put back, make sure put Loctite as well. So this one vibrating. This thing is vibration a lot. So we got our. We're gonna do some. Sorry if you can see my ugly face. If you do, we need something adapter like this with Allen key H6. That means 6 mil. Okay, 6 mil socket. Take them all out and wind direction. Why no hammering? And very basic and easy. You guys can do it and help you out for some tools you got at home, and might help you. Okay, so you need the jumbo elephant's impacts. The normal one, small one, I don't think it's gonna come out, but better, a little bit heavy, but it do the job straight away. So let her, okay. So we can so you remember that way, so we can take it up, and later we dip into the petrol and we clean all out. So remember all this in order when you take up. So you remember all this in order, okay? So this one in order. So metal, plastic, and metal. So that's the seal we talk about. Every single one in here is have a seal, and the seal in there, and the seal in here as well. So the seal, check the seal in here to stop the oil coming out from the grease shop here. So later we have to get a new one because the seal here broken inside. So we check that as well. So that's one thing. Check this one, check this one. New O-rings in for this one to stop the oil coming out. But this one look like it's been working too dry. Okay, it's been working too dry, and normally you can see some grease, but this one super dry. See, that's why no hammering. So remember, this one go in order like this. See, they got a little O-ring we're talking about. So inside inspection, the O-ring here is broken, 2 of them. So that's why they don't come out the oil, the grease, because it have 2 O-rings, one bottom, one top, so that's why it secure very well. So I give them 10 out of 10, okay? Credit 10 out of 10. Okay, I go in like that, and this will be go on like that. Now the O-ring, so it's gonna be going like that, okay? So remember that because the rings is broken when I took it up. The O-rings is fold up in there. And then this one, you can wash through the petrol very quickly. So no oil coming out, no grease coming out because it's super dry. So leave this one here, clean that one later. So this one I got one shallow, one thick, one shallow. See this one thinner. So this thinner should go in that way because it's going to be touching into the piston inside. So the thick side and thin side, so don't go wrong, okay? Okay, now we are doing the next one. So when we got that one open, we inspection that one, and you have to remember which goes in which, okay? You have to put in order, and put in order, and you would know, and you never go wrong, okay? Go in order, and then there's another rubber, the rubber here like that, the metal and the plastic. So the plastic go in first and the metal go in. So put it in order, like should be go in like that. See, it in order should be like that. You can't live without one of them, you may get snapped straight away, okay? That how should be in order and don't mix up. So no more rings here, will be no more rubber and rings here. So what we do, take off the big bolts here, the big long bolt for holding the barrel, the barrel where the piston is. It's very important. Sometimes the scratch metal is dropped inside the barrel and stuck the piston. That's why it doesn't make any knocking or hammer, okay? Knocking or hammer, whatever is you what you call them, whatever you call them. So one more to go here. Okay, one more there. It's too heavy. Okay, done. I put this one away. Put my jumbo elephant radar gun away. Now use my hand and grab it and pull it out. Okay, we gonna do a good clean to this little O-ring as well. They stop the oil coming out from the shaft here too. So it's very good design and one of the best one I ever seen in not leaking any oil or grease coming out. Alright, we don't care about that one now. And here is the talking about. It's super hard, you see? It's no grease or anything, it goes super dry. And oh, you have to twist and turn. I think the rings inside is gone. Oh, hopefully, oh yes, the ring still can be used. Oh, beautiful. So the problem for it is have no hammer because it have no grease in there. No grease in here, super dry, okay? Later, I'm gonna put some grease, extra grease on here or in there as well, and put some extra grease in here and lubricate this one, and put some of the past load now oil to lubricate, make it a little bit wet better, little bit because when you put the normal grease, you buy a jackhammer grease from Milwaukee, is softer. If you can get something is softer grease, it would be great. But if you can't, you can use in this one when you go in together. So clean this up because this part we don't take for cleaning. So clean it with the greaser. And clean it. Clean this up. Make sure it's all the dust is coming out. And later on we have to put some extra grease go inside here and go here. Okay. Good job. So I blow this one up. I'm never hiding any secret. So you can do this all to Hitachi, Bosch, or what I call Makita. That's all the brands I know. I don't know nothing else. Okay, that's all I know. And get a good clean up, man. Get a good clean up. Get a good clean up, man. Get a good clean up, man. Okay. Looking good. Look better than before. Okay, that's one go, one down. So we can use again the rings here because it's not damaged. The rings is good news. but later we lubricate with a lot of grease. Okay, and this ring's very thick, we can't get the size for it, but if you can order, you can rebuild the you can order the, it's called rebuild kit, will be better. They come with all the seal rubbers, they come with all the O-rings for you if you order the rebuild kit. Okay, so put in one piece, nice and clean, beautiful. So the thin size is going to be going there like that. See, the thin one, the thick one, they're going to go in. See, not go in, but the thin one go in. And what you do is, what I normally do is, I go to the grinder and the brush. I turn this one a little bit, make it more shiny and better, better. Brush wire, make it nice and shiny. See the thin side, thin one is go in, thick one is going to go in. So that's what you want. This one should be going like that. And this is how it should be when it's inside the This is how it should be when it's inside the barrel. In here, in this one. See this one? That's how it should be in there. Okay, we slide this one in if you want. So that's it. Don't touch this end. And you know the if you put it in the wrong way, they couldn't go in. See? So the thin one go in. So it should be go down this way. Okay, we put this one away. Okay, this one done. And later we lubricate or whatever you want to lubricate now or later, but I can put some parslop oil in there. So that's really don't need it, but you still need some lubricants. Okay. Okay, the barrel. This one. What I normally do is I have to fix this one first. Gotta get the one with the hook go inside. Take one bottom and one top one. See, that's the O-ring. It's broken. And the bottom one is thicker. See, it's all come in pieces. See, it's broken. Okay. Now you get your toolbox come. You see, it's broken. It's in pieces. That's why. Lucky, this one would dry out. If not, the oil will come out because the O-ring is broken. So this to stop the oil, the grease coming out when this one hit into the hammer and push it down, and this one will hit the hammer. Okay, should be like that. It should be knock. This one, when you put the bit in, you put the bit on, and when you hit it like that, and this one will be hammer. This one will hit on the bit, and this end outside go like that. And this one very important. You need to stop the grease or oil coming out. You have to get the new O-ring for that one. I got everything except money and love. Okay, like I said to you, I have everything. So what I do is the big one, you go in there. See, massive one, it's still a little bit loose. What I do is take it out and then the next size up. So this one, next size up. And this one, what I do is, I know for sure it's go in there, but I have a terrible grease here because cold weather, the grease is dry as well. The grease is go hard. But if you get the good grease from the Milwaukee for the jackhammer, it's really good. Okay, so we got this one in like that, and thick and small. So we got thick one, super thick one, thick and big, small, thick and big one. Here we go. So we slide this one on, and we have our O-ring. See, this one go in perfect, and we lubricate with the grease. And if you want to thin it down a little bit, beautiful. That's what you want. And it's super seal. No more oil go down or grease go down this end and come out this end. Ha! I'm genius, huh? Done. That will cost me money, man. Anyway, I go and get better grease. This one, like peanut butter, too thick. I go and get a little bit thinner. I got a thinner one, better, so softer, better. Okay. And in the piston, what you do is, please do this for me. Put a lot of grease in the piston. Please do this for me, okay? Put a lot of grease there. Put a lot of grease in the piston. This one, purple color, look nice, but it's alright. Hope it's working good. Okay, lift them up. The pin, put them in, and the pin go along there. And good thing about Bosch or Hitachi, this one is the Bosch and the Makita using this piston by plastic, and this one using thick strong aluminium. In the Bosch they're using this one at the plastic as well. This one all aluminium and stronger. Okay, no wrong about that. That's why this one is super. I say this one is super. Okay, and we got that one done, this one done. What we do is the neck bits is this one. So we still lubricants inside here with grease. Put some grease on, 2 fingers. Okay, you do 2 fingers, okay, not 1 fingers. 2 finger, man. You're allowed to do 2 fingers, okay. And see, we got some in here. And what I do is I want a little bit thinner. So what I do is I chop a bit of parsley oil, because I said to you earlier I don't have thin grease. So this one, leave it there. I go last, okay. So what I do now is I'm gonna put this one back first. So I still put grease there. So put grease there. Sorry man, out of control, man. What I do is put this one, this angle go this way, and we have to enter this one, go in first, and this one will go in. This one. So you remember this one go in, and that one go there. So this end go into the bits, okay, where the bits is, and this sharp end we go into where the piston is, okay. And we go this way. So we want that one this way, I'm going along this way, so we have to go this way, okay. And I can chop more in the barrel later. Anyway, here we go. Got this one there. What we always need is Loctite, okay? Because this thing is very big vibration. If it lose one bolt, and it will crack out the metal bit here, and it will give you hard time. So it will break them all out. So Loctites always have to be recommended. 6 of them. Doesn't matter which way they go, either way you want, whatever way you want, you like it, do it. Turn this one down this way. We'll see some of my tricks is right there. So what I would do is put it on away here. And I got all the grease and all the bolts stay there for good. What I do is turn this one around like that, and loops this one. So inside, put a bit of grease here. Put a bit of grease, not a bit, but a little bit. Not a bit, but a little bit more. Okay, put some 2 finger in, dip in with that much grease, slide in here. We need that barrel with grease as well. And this one was super tried out, okay? This one was super tried out. And what I do is, inside behind the, with the roller, the gear here, I put 2 finger full, okay? 2 full finger in, of grease in here. So extra, because this one they never been serviced or before. When I open up, all the Loctite they are still very dry. So I got 2 fingers 2 times already. Yes, 2 fingers 2 times of the grease in here, and all the rest you got left, go in there and grab on the barrel and slide that in. It wouldn't go in. It's got to be just stay like that because it have the grease and the pressure. See, when you push it in, it go back out again. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We clean up later. We do a bit of very dirty work and slide into the barrel. Here, slide in here, slide more, and turn it to 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Go in there. Okay, shit. Bit heavy, man. Get this one out. Get the bolts out. Okay, get the bolts out. Okay, push it again. Again, the wall in, and then in, and in. Push it. Get my racks. Get dirty. And slide in. Slide them on until it's online. See the pressure coming out because the piston pushes me out. So I'm using my big fat belly. See, big fat belly. So using my big fat belly, go in and push it on until you see the gap. So that your balance there, man. You don't worry. Your whole body on this one will be great. So get one with the Loctite all the time. Put in the cups like this, and with a little down. We just need one on. Just need one on. That's it. And you don't worry no more. Okay, they hold there on position. Okay, I put the grease away, and try to explain to you. And this is how I do service the jackhammer. It's not hard if you know how to do basic like what I do. See, I put everything on, right, with the grease, and bolt on online. We don't worry about that one. And now this one is on, so online, and it's on position. Okay, we need more a little bit tight ass, so we squeeze the Loctite in here like that. Okay, that's the lid of the water bottles, so that will make you have a lot of the Loctite, man. So I put them all on 4, and I will spin them on together in one hit. One on. Okay, on. So it's gonna be on evenly, so they don't hurt the O-rings to stop the grease coming out. Okay. So we got all that 4 done, and now we can tie this one too. Now we can tie this one. See? See? Okay, done. Put my tools away. So this job almost done. Put this one away. Now, give a quick clean all the grease around because I've been touching all on the barrel. And then turn. Okay. Okay, as you see, I do clean up. And that's how it should be looking. Okay, looking good, man. Look like brand new. Okay, what I do now is put the lid on. Put the lid on and test it. See how it's like. So the motor very healthy. So now I'm gonna test the hammer. So I can't find any better. I can't find anything better than. Now what I'm gonna do some tests now. What I'm gonna do is do some tests now. I got the I got the two joints. I don't want to damage the concrete again. I got too many nails on the floor. That's a bit of metal. This is concrete, right? And my jackhammer. They're holding by hand like this and go in. See, when you go like that, no hammer. See, when you put it down, that's how you want. You need a little bit stronger hammer, but it will be hammer better when you use out when the hot up, and it will be better. It will work better when it melts out the grease, because I put grease on, but the grease is a little bit too thick. It gives you a little bit hammer, but later when it warm up, the grease it melted out, it will be better. So that's how it should be, and working really well. So the barrel where the bit go in there, and try one more before I go sleep. Okay, we quite happy with the way it is. And just one more, man, before I go sleep, man. Okay, one more. Put on the metal, okay? Put a bit of metal, not on the concrete. No, very good, sorry. Very noisy. Anyway, that's what you want. You want. Okay, take off the tip. Okay, put in the box. Tools away, and that could be it. And it's in the box. And this one, put in the bin, man. My mom should kill me and make too much noise. Anyway, put it on away. You see the deep knocking on the metal. See this one? No good when you're testing on like that, okay? And that's either 3. I'm gonna convert the cheap two-stroke engine into the 4-stroke engine, like back in the day I do. But that one, I'm very happy. You use for a while, that knocking will break every single metal. Oh, sorry, will break every single concrete out for you. So, anyway, thanks for watching Simon Tools, and this is how basic for everyone. You can try and do it and save you some money when you want to rebuild your jackhammer. So I recommend the Hitachi is the best one. See ya.